Hello, I'm Cindy with Wisconsin Voices for Recovery, and this is Speak Out on Stigma. Today we'll be hearing from Travis. Hi, Travis, how are you today?
Hi, Cindy. I'm doing well. How are you?
That's awesome. I'm great. I'm great. So tell me, how does stigma against people perpetuate substance use disorder?
So, I think right off the bat, we've got to remember that people are people and not a product of their discretions. And I think when we use language like the word addict, for example, it's very defaming. And as recovery allies, it's important that we use terms like person in recovery, because that implies that there's hope of recovery and it gives people a chance to transcend beyond that label. I know that I was once labeled a felon, and I wrote that a mugshot should not define who I am, nor should it define the lives of people who are now living for a greater purpose. I believe if we
Mhm.
interchange the word mugshot for label, the same principle holds true. So before the system can be capable of recognizing change, individuals must understand the power that labels and stigmas hold. So I believe it's really important, like I said, that we just use the proper language and recognize that people in recovery have all all the chance at making a full recovery in their lives if we allow them to. And let's not let the label limit that.
Absolutely, absolutely. I agree 100%. Important words there. And what would you want people to know and remember about those who are seeking or in recovery?
I guess that their path to restoration relies on their ability to perceive hope. I know that as an individual in recovery, I was once completely hopeless when it came to the struggles that I had surrounding my substance use disorder. It took my counselor to actually see the best in me first before I could see the best in myself. And the language she used, the way she supported me, the way she picked me up and encouraged me really gave me that first step toward recovery, that first step toward opening up in rooms, toward talking about the struggles that I had, toward really becoming open and transparent and honest when it came to the addiction that I had suffered. So I think what we really need to do is look at these individuals that are struggling today with substance use disorder and say, here's hope and here's where you find it. And provide those avenues to help overcome the barriers because for so many, they're just lost. And it just takes that one individual to make a breakthrough that can really change the course of someone's life.
Absolutely, absolutely. And so what I'm also hearing is that stigma can destroy hope, and that has serious consequences.
Oh, that's so true. I mean, using improper language and not understanding like basically where a person's coming from right off the bat, if you're already feeling in a place where you're down, in a place where you're hopeless, that can just it can take all the wind out of your sails, as opposed to someone picking you up and encouraging you using the proper language can really just make that little change that might make the difference in the way you perceive your day or even just that conversation.
Hmm. Absolutely, absolutely. And is there anything else you'd like to add?
Honestly, I would like to add that transparency for me was key to my recovery. And I like to share that because I feel like for so many of us, when we are in active addiction, we learn to cover things up, not necessarily be truthful about what's going on in our lives. And I think transparency is that first step to really receiving the help that we need. So I encourage everyone who's out there listening, as hard as it may be, just be honest and be open.
Mhm. Absolutely, absolutely. Well, thank you, Travis, for sharing your views on stigma. And thank you to our viewers as well for watching. Speak Out on Stigma is a forum to raise awareness about the harmful impact of stigma on those in and seeking recovery. Recovery is for everyone, and together we can eliminate stigma. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video. Thank you, and have a great day.